Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. So we started with the poem The Tale of Custard the Dragon, and we were already done with 10 stanzas. I explained you about number of literary devices and regarding everything that is there in the poem, all the explanation, the character, the physical features, everything. So the last stanza that I did with you was this: but up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, wherein I explained you the literary device, that is onomatopoeia, and how the dragon, who was assumed to be very coward, he came out to be the most powerful and the bravest creature in the home. Fine. So we'll start with stanza 11. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired 2 bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him every bit. So here gaped का मीन्स होता है मुंह खुला रखना. जब आप किसी को देख के इतने सरप्राइज हो जाओ कि आपका मुंह खुला का खुला रह जाए, किसी को स्टेयर करना अपना मुंह खुला रख के, इतने ज़्यादा हम सरप्राइज हो गए, दैट इज गेप. ओके, टू गल्प इज टू स्वैलो. फ्लैगन, फ्लैगन एक कंटेनर होता है जो सिल्वर का बना होता है, जिसमें ड्रिंक स्टोर किया जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज फ्लैगन. ओके, एंड गॉबल का मतलब होता है टू स्वैलो हरिडली, बहुत जल्दी जल्दी जब हम किसी चीज़ को स्वैलो करें, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज गॉबल. फाइन. नाउ द पायरेट गॉट सो शॉक्ड बाय द रिएक्शन ऑफ द ड्रैगन दैट ही kept his mouth wide open. उसका माउथ जो है खुला का खुला रह गया, that is gape, because he was completely shocked. Now to gather some strength, क्योंकि वो बहुत डर गया था, उसे बिल्कुल ये उम्मीद नहीं थी that there would be a creature like dragon in the house, and that also as a pet animal. Fine. So to muster some strength, he drank some alcohol, that is from his pocket flagon. He gulped some grog. So grog is a drink. Here the grog is a drink and flagon is a container in which that drink or alcohol is stored. So because he was very very terrified, so to muster some strength, he took out the container and he drank some alcohol from the container that was kept in his pocket. And after gathering some courage, he fired 2 bullets on the dragon, but the dragon was not harmed because the bullet missed the dragon. Custard the dragon ate every bit of this fierce looking pirate. That is, he was not scared at all, and in fact he chewed the bullet. Now that was the most strange thing that he could have seen. Fine, because he was so scared that what kind of creature is this at home. So when the time came, it was the dragon who actually showed the courage. So that is what we should be in our life, always silent, always quiet. लेकिन टाइम आने पे हमें तब अपना रिएक्शन देना चाहिए. रोज़ अगर हम अपना रिएक्शन देंगे, रोज़ गुस्सा करेंगे, छोटी छोटी बातों पे रोज़ एंगर दिखाएंगे, तो हमारे एंगर की भी कोई वैल्यू नहीं रह जाती है. सो व्हेन नीडेड यू शुड शो योर करेज. सो नाउ व्हाट इज द लिटरेरी डिवाइसेस हियर? द राइमिंग स्कीम इज सेम, दैट इज A B B. इफ यू सी इट इज ड्रैगन एंड फ्लैगन. ओके, एंड देन हिट एंड बिट. नाउ गल्प्ड सम ग्रॉग. व्हाट इज दिस? द रेपिटेशन ऑफ साउंड इज alliteration. Fine. Now we'll move to the next stanza, that is stanza 12. Belinda embraced him, Mustard licked him. No one mourned for his pirate victim. Ink and blink in glee did gyrate around the dragon that ate the pirate. Now here, what is the meaning of the word embrace? किसी को गले लगाना, किसी को हक कर लेना. मोन मतलब होता है हम बहुत सॉरोफुल हैं, किसी की डेथ पे जब हम रोते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज मोर्निंग. नाउ देयर इज डिफरेंस बिटवीन मॉर्निंग एंड मोर्निंग. मॉर्निंग मतलब सुबह, एंड मोर्निंग का मतलब होता है टू मोर्न. किसी की डेथ पे रोना इज टू मोर्न. ओके. विक्टिम जो सफ़र करता है उसको बोलते हैं विक्टिम. ग्ली इज हैप्पीनेस, डिलाइटेड, जब हम बहुत खुश होते हैं, दैट इज ग्ली. एंड गायरेट मीन्स टू डांस. ओके. Now when the pirate was dead, जब वो pirate was dead, because it was the dragon who chewed every bit off, that is he gobbled him, he ate him, उसने उसको मार दिया. Now when the pirate was dead, Belinda hugged the dragon and Mustard licked him. Now the dogs are in a habit to show their affection by licking the person. जब भी वो बहुत खुश होंगे, if you have a pet animal, a pet dog at home, आपको पता होगा कि वो लिक करके अपना affection show करते हैं, अपनी happiness या अपने expressions को show करते हैं. No one was sad for the death of the pirate, and therefore because they were not sad, they were not mourning, because they were not sad at all. They all were in fact very happy. And both Ink and Blink, they were running around the dragon because this is the way they were showing their happiness. Now here in this stanza, the poet wants to say that at this given moment all the characters were very happy and they were showing their gratitude. वो thankful थे towards the dragon क्योंकि dragon ने उन्हें बचा लिया था. The dragon had saved them. Now what are the literary devices? The rhyming scheme is the same. That is A, B, B. And again if you see, Glee did gyrate, Glee gyrate, the sound is repeated. So this is alliteration. Okay, and now we move to the next stanza, that is stanza 13. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard, I would have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered. And up spoke Ink and up spoke Blink, we'd have been 3 times as brave, we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. Okay, so now here the words that have been used, the meaning of the word flustered is to be upset or confused. Now, after they all were very thankful and they showed their gratitude and their love towards the dragon, again the same thing happened. They changed their mind. Now they were again reminded that हम लोग कैसे ड्रैगन का मजाक उड़ाते थे. So they were again reminded of how they used to make fun of the dragon who was assumed to be coward, and now they all were praising him. So suddenly the dog said that I think there was some confusion that he wasn't able to do anything. उसे वो अब अपने justification दे रहा है वो कि no, I am very brave, but मुझे लगता है ज़रूर कुछ confusion हुआ होगा and that's why I could not do anything. Otherwise मैं तो twice brave हूँ ड्रैगन से, कस्टर्ड से. So he is saying that there was some confusion and therefore I could not do anything. Otherwise I am twice as brave as custard. And now both Ink and Blink also started saying the same thing, that of course there was a sort of confusion, we feel so, because they could not do anything and they always portrayed themselves to be very brave. तो अब जब सब कुछ साफ दिख गया तो कुछ तो justification देना है. There are some people in our life also that they show themselves to be very brave, very courageous and very kind of enthusiast, but जब सच्चाई सामने आती है तो उनको कुछ justification तो देना ही होता है. तो यहाँ पे भी ये जो Mustard, Ink and Blink, now they were doing the same thing. So now Ink and Blink are also saying that they would have been 3 times braver than Custard. And now the dragon is such a docile fellow, he is such a submissive creature that he is saying, because he knows what he is. जब हमें पता होता है कि हम एक्चुअली क्या हैं, हमें क्या क्वालिटी है, तो हमें किसी से उसका सर्टिफिकेट नहीं चाहिए होता है. We know what we are. And therefore that kind of person is very quiet. वो चुपचाप अपना काम करता है. Now to all this the dragon said that yeah, I fully agree to this, that you all are more powerful and you all are braver than me. मैंने कब assert किया है कि नहीं मैं तुमसे ज़्यादा brave हूँ? I agree. He's saying I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. Now this shows that he's so humble, he's so polite, he's so down to earth. So this is what we should be in our life. ठीक है, हम बहुत पावरफुल हो सकते हैं, हमें बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटीज़ हो सकती हैं, हम बहुत टैलेंटेड हो सकते हैं, बट फिर भी हमें एकदम डाउन टू अर्थ होना चाहिए. ठीक है, आप अच्छे हैं, मुझे पता है मैं क्या हूँ. ओके, सो एम आई क्लियर विद दिस? द राइमिंग स्कीम इज द सेम, A A B B. द लास्ट पैराग्राफ. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little grey mouse and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon and her Realio Trollio little pet dragon. Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of bears, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard keeps crying for a nice safe cage. At last, the poet is using the same lines again with which he started the poem to show that after all this event, what happened when the dragon actually came out to be the real hero, wherein all the other characters, they were hiding here and there, and on the contrary उसको आज तक वो लोग उसका मजाक ही उड़ाते आए थे. Okay, so what he is trying to say that dragon came out to be the real hero, और बाकी सब जो अपने आप को रियल हीरो पोर्ट्रे करते थे वो तो इस सिचुएशन में इधर उधर छुप रहे थे. नाउ द पोएट सेज दैट लाइफ हैज टेकन अ राउंड अगेन, एक सर्कल ले लिया और फिर से उसी मैनर में शुरू हो गया. Belinda is still living in that little white house with ink, blink, mustard and custard. They all are again portraying that we are very brave, and dragon is still crying. Dragon is still assumed to be coward. फिर से वही सब हो गया, and now he keeps crying for a safe cage. So the literary devices, if you see repetition of a sentence and a realio triolio, तो एक sentence जब बार बार repeat होता है throughout poem में तो उसे हम बोलते हैं refrain. Okay, so this is all about the poem. I hope you are clear with all the literary devices. The maximum question that can be framed from this poem is regarding literary devices. So you focus on that. Keep in mind the meanings of the word. Okay, then there is a poetic freedom that has been used in this poem. कुछ words जैसे realio, truolio ये exist नहीं करते. Winda, for window he has used winda. ओके, तो ये सारे जो वर्ड्स हैं इनको हम पोएटिक फ्रीडम बोलते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज कभी कभी पोएम को एक राइमिंग स्कीम देने के लिए कुछ वर्ड्स के साथ हमें थोड़ा सा प्ले करना पड़ता है. सो यू कैन ऑल्सो कॉल इट एज अ पोएटिक लाइसेंस और यू कैन कॉल इट एज पोएटिक फ्रीडम. सो द पोएम इज डन. इट वॉज अ लेंथी पोएम, सो इट टुक 2 to 3 videos to cover up the poem. Now what you can do, you write a summary of the poem in your own words, so that you are able to understand what is the essence of the poem, what is the gist of the poem, and then you can chalk out the literary devices on your own. So study well, stay home, stay safe and take care. I'll meet you again in the next lecture. Thank you, students.